Thank you for the follow.
I actually forgot that we were going to like an orphanage or something. And
Okay,
I'm like,
yeah.
oh lord.
Last time. Last time on Cursed Valley. Everything seemed to be fine after the events of Session 3. The party was having a good time, drinking and eating at Honey Scar Inn. That is, till Sean says he has to use the bathroom, leaving a note with Mudo. It seems he isn't going to return. After Sean leaves, Mudo is not the same, snapping at Jeff, but also seems to wanting to enter combat with a Minotaur. For the rest of the night, Jeff and Mudo stay in the library, and Jeff learns what it means to be sad and insulted. Woo! Oren stays at the Hunting Scar Inn. It's basically his home at this point. While the gang was still around, he concentrated on his new satchel, learning more about, allowing him to pull out a potion, the Serum of Truth. No regrets later, Oren, without skipping a beat, drinks it all. causing a major surprise that he was not expecting. For the rest of the party, though, no one seems to notice. Maeve is praying for the night and Chisel is sleeping, probably tired from lugging around a bear trap all the time. The next morning comes around and they decide to venture forth to find Althea. But not before their usual antics cause Muno and Chisel to be covered in beans. The party buys some carriages without any horses, and now they are able to travel to Redwood. They reach Redwood midday on Paraskevi, day 29, the 5th day of the week. So yes, as you enter Redwood, on the right side, you see many different things. It is very busy today in terms of traffic. Many people moving in and out. There's also a lot more goblins than usual. Um, and you assume that it's because this is the town that is housing the goblins that survived the destruction of Gilt Milk, the goblin town Ligek threw away. If number 4, you do see a bunch of children playing outside. It seems to be not only just a church but also an orphanage. There's 2 separate parts of the building. One is the main church, and then the other part is orphanage. Number 6 seems to be a dark tavern. Like it seems to be a tavern, and it seems busy of sorts, but it's very dark inside, and you don't see many lights.
So it's
Um,
the shady place.
huh?
It was the shady place of town.
Yeah, pretty much. Number 5 is a clock tower. Um, so you can see what time it is, and you look up and you see that it is midday.
But if you look farther up, you notice a giant moon with a creepy face, and you're like, "Huh, I wonder what that's doing there."
Anyways, what is everyone doing?
I'm questioning what all the new NPCs are. I see some kind of tiefling, the kid from How to Train Your Dragon, like a goblin with a dog, and some kind of furry. Like,
I
what's
mean,
going on?
The orphan.
I think he's a half orc, by the way, not a goblin.
Yeah. The children are consisting of a half orc male, a human male, a half elf female, a tabaxi female, and a
Tiefling female.
tiefling female. Yes. All seem to be around the ages of, like, pretty much pretty young, around 10 and 13.
All right, so they're gonna have something to do with some kind of importance.
Is there someone out watching the kids?
Yes. Yes. You do notice the more you enter, you do notice the I just realized I never actually downloaded the image, so second as I take a screenshot.
I also couldn't hear the entire part of the describing of the places because internet decided fucking up was a great idea.
Number 6 seems to be a dark tavern.
All right.
Number 5 is Clock Tower, and
that's
that's everything you see at this moment.
So I don't see number 4 or number 2 or number 3 or number 1.
Number 4 is the church slash orphanage. That's the one that you see the most busiest with all the children.
Okay, so we're at the gate. That's why. Okay.
Yeah.
So
then,
I'm gonna walk to the center of the town to see everything.
Where are you gonna place
Actually, theoretically, we would see number 7 as well. If we're at the front gate walking in, and I'm judging by line of view. We'd be able to see.
Here is you see a halfling watching the children. At this point, if you didn't know what halflings were, you would mistake it for another child.
Yeah, what's the number 7 closest to the?
Number 7 closest is a
It's the one
guard
closest to where we are.
barracks.
Oh, it's a barracks. Okay.
Yeah.
And we're here to capture someone, correct?
No, we're here to find Althea.
You're here to find Althaea,
Althea,
not capture her. She's not evil. She just has information you need about the card czar. You don't know where she is, or you just know that in town that there is a drow that houses that has a potion store.
I guess I'm gonna look
Well,
to.
if I were a drow, where would I go? Looks over at the shady razor factory.
I say, hey, now, drow are not all bad.
Don't
They do
most
like
of them worship some sort of
They-
spider
they-
lady?
They do like the dark, though. That is that is.
Well, some
I
drow
kinda-
like the dark. Some
I-
drow like the dark.
I kind
That
of
is
turn
true.
towards the inn.
Oh, you're
Sorry.
gonna go straight to number 6.
Yes, number 6.
You know, the
Before
shop
you
cave
before
factory.
you enter, you see on the side of the shop, or the place, it's called the Bone Pit.
The
Ah!
bone pit. That sounds pretty dope.
Yeah, man.
All right, let's
by the
go
way,
to the bone pit.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm gonna be following into the
Interesting.
into the.
While you do that, I'm gonna go to the shop.
Wait.
Okay.
This isn't a brothel, is it?
Brothel. No, it's called
Okay.
the Bone Pit.
That would be, no, see, he was thinking of a different kind of bone pit.
Okay, so everyone's going their separate ways. Okay, so everyone who's going to Bone Pit, raise their hand, or say I.
I
Okay, Jeff,
going to sex.
Chisel. I see you there. And Oren, are you going to the Bone Pit as well?
I think I'm going to approach the halfling.
You're gonna approach the halfling. All right. Muda, where are you going?
Widow just walks farther in, and he goes to number 6.
So you're also going to the Bone Pit. Maeve, where are you going?
I'm gonna go with them to talk to the halfling. Actually,
So Maeve and Oren is going to the halfling. Everybody else is going to the Bone Pit.
If you want to know why he's going to the bone pit, it's just because he's following everyone else. He's like, "Hey,
Yeah, I
my
get it.
name is Owen and Chin are going, so
Um,
it must be a good place."
I'm going to do a private roll to see decisions that happen first. Yes, I am stealing from your decision. And Bone Pit it is. Alright. The Bone Pit, as you enter, you see this. It is filled with goblins. There is music playing, and it seems to be very busy in terms of a tavern. It is a
Not
tavern. It
really
is
at all.
not an inn, so you cannot buy a bed here. But it is the
So it
best place for anyone to take a load off and enjoy that drink.
oh yeah, I could totally get a chill vibe from all the skull lanterns.
However,
I
at the as you guys walk in, you notice two very, very important creatures.
Very what?
Important
Important.
creatures. Important people.
Important creatures. I thought you said like rhetoric preachers.
You see the bartender. The bartender is not a normal species you would see anywhere.
Just like a beholder.
Just a beholder, just like, hey, what's up?
The
lower being. Would you like a?
all you hear is all you see him doing is he's you doing his usual bartender things, and all you hear is clickety clackety, and you
Clickety,
see a skeleton manning the bar.
Ooh.
And this skeleton's name, he does have a name tag, and his name is Scully.
Oh, fucking course.
Oh,
It's
that's cute. I like that.
And I want to post, or if you give me 1 second, I do want to show everybody or what you guys are looking at. So give me.
Where's the second important creature?
The second
We'll
one.
get to that in a second.
Yeah, you'll get to that in a second, man. Give me one. Roar. Oh, God damn it. Just search Scully. Damn. Makes things so. What? Nothing matches my search.
Short are
Fuck you.
halflings? I've never played one.
Huh?
How short are halflings?
Halflings are shorter than Danny DeVito.
Oh fuck!
I think they're basically the size
They're
that
basically-
Ludo is.
Yeah.
They're around 3 feet.
Take
Yeah.
the Danny DeVito, cut him in half.
They're similar to the
3
size of
feet.
a gnome in the sense, but they're a bit bigger than gnomes.
Oh my god! Imagine just playing a halfling and name it Danny DeVito, and just be like, "This is my halfling."
Oh my
And then-
god.
And as a fucking joke, you say, "I'm the tavern man." What do you?
Actually, you could make a really short human bard that specializes in telling jokes, and then name that Danny DeVito. And he's also like 70 years old.
Oh my god! You could use the fucking bard thing to make them laugh uncontrollably if no one laughs.
Yeah, but the thing is that he has to suck with everything
Short,
else.
fat, fucking satyr, and just name him.
That'd be awesome though to have a Danny DeVito character with like 30 charisma, but the thing is he has 0 in or like 1 in the rest of his stats.
Yeah, it's just all one.
Because
He gets
he's
negative
always
rolls
old
on
as
everything
shit.
else.
Because it's just like, it's like, nope, he cannot pick up a rock. No, he can not tank a hit from a dagger. No, he can not do this. He cannot do, actually, no, he would have, actually, no, it would be a 25 in charisma and a 25 in wisdom. But the intelligence would go out the window because the dementia kicks in.
There we go.
Oh my god. I would say like he gets it in dexterity because I'm pretty sure he'd be very nimble. You seen Danny DeVito and how nimble he is? Like, boy.
Yeah, the way he hobbles around.
The other important character is another skeleton. And
Oh god.
he is playing music in the back. He's playing a violin. And
Please call him Skelly Hood.
his name is not that. Good try though. His name, if I can remember correctly, is Cerulean.
his name. I thought his name was gonna be Bontholomew.
Yeah, his name's Cerulean because they gave me the idea of a bard.
Oh. I was expecting more bone puns.
Sorry, no. So this is Cerulean.
Well, because of that, I'm gonna now make a skeleton called Bontholomew and make him a bard just for that.
You could have called him Cerebrium because that would mean that would be a cerebral cortex reference.
Anyway, god damn it. So yes, this place is very busy with goblins. A lot of goblins. Like there's like at least 10 to 13 goblins in this place.
You're really trying to trigger Orn's PTSD, aren't you?
He's not here, so it's fine.
But this whole town has goblins in it. It's like literally like
Well,
Orn.
you have to realize that these goblins
Insert
are
Orn
from
registry.
Gitlilk.
And so Orn triggered noise here.
These goblins are very much from Gitlilk.
All right, so we can say, hey, you have a problem with us? You can join the GEC.
They don't have a problem with you. They're usually just doing their own thing, and they're very
I know that's what I
much
was saying, is that we can say that as a
drinking.
pretty big threat.
That is
Because
very
yeah.
possible.
controlled by Legash,
So yeah, so there's a good amount of goblins here. They are pretty much refugees. You also notice there's a lot of other people here too, like many different races. Orcs are common in this place. Tieflings also, though tieflings aren't common in general. So,
So this is also known as the outcast place because these are the races that are most commonly, criticized and hated.
yes. So it
You should
seems
just
to
call it
be.
the Island of Misfit Toys.
But yes, you see a lot of very common ridiculed against creatures.
Races.
Races, thank you.
I would say, do I see any changelings? But clearly, you wouldn't see them most of the time.
Most of the time, they are in fact not in
Going out.
their own
My
forms.
my changeling's one of the only bold ones who's like, "Yeah, bitch, I'm a changeling. What of it?"
You know what's kind of funny? Any of these characters could be Neo disguised.
Oh my god, you're right.
Neo.
Anyways, what do you guys have entered this tavern? What are you gonna do?
I want to go up to the. Where's the barkeeper currently? Is he tending to somebody or is he behind the bar?
He's behind the bar.
All right. I want to go up to up to the bartender.
When you go up to the bartender, he hands you a menu. He doesn't say anything because skeletons can't speak, and he cannot speak. And you do get a nice little there's specialty drinks here. You see a whole list of different drinks besides your usual beer. There's also the Screaming Red Zombie, the Zombie Brain Shot, the Graftful Dead, the Witch's Heart, the Walking Dead, Blood and Guts, Grim Reaper, Ashes to Ashes, Dead and Buried, Death in the Afternoon, and Angel of Death.
Is it dead and buried spelled like berry, as in like what you eat?
Yep.
I figured.
BERRIED.
I'm too
And I also have ingredients for all of these, so if you want to actually drink it yourselves, you can. Though it doesn't have the list of how to make it, so.
That'd be fun. To just find out how to make that randomly.
But yeah, so what's the plan? There.
Is the I look as I look at the menu. I wanna look around and see if the dude with the instrument, the other skeleton, if he's singing or anything like that.
He is not singing. He is just playing the violin, and it's a very nice tune. It's not hearty. It kind of gives you a creepy vibe to it, but it just works very well with the atmosphere.
So is this
Yeah,
basically the bar from Shrek?
No.
Can I, what is that? Can I go up to the one playing the violin and then just kind of tune in with my triangle? And try to make
you
it
may.
better with it?
I
have to roll for it since I have, even though I have proficiency.
You have proficiency, but since you don't know the song, you will have to roll for it.
It is a
Performance.
it's kind of like a jazz session if you've ever been part of those. I don't have proficiency in performance, even though it is.
Hey
less.
kid, you like jazz?
Yeah, hold on. Let me go and get my dice case because yeah.
Oh, I thought he was gonna go get his triangle.
Excuse me. Let me go get my IRL real triangle.
He's about to play out his
That's all.
actual tribe.
I could just get my sword and start smacking it with random objects again and make the dinging sound.
That's it. That's the whole thing.
Yeah, hold on, I'm grabbing it real quick.
Alright.
This fucking
While you go grab that, we can move to Muda. What are you doing in this place?
Well, first off, Mudo's taking his time to actually write down the place and everything because as he needs to write in his journal sometimes to say what's happening. He also doing little crude sketches because, like I said, Mudo's not very good at drawing, so he just
Alright.
drawing what he sees. I should probably just do Mudo sketches with the journal entries and just show them to people, put them in campaign and
That's
stuff,
true.
and just
That's up to you, man.
oh my god,
But
just that would be amazing actually.
So Muda was drawing what he sees.
Put on little jotting down little things that's happening too, like little crude words and everything. Like
I tell you, man, my luck's the best when the roll doesn't matter. Nat 20.
you roll
Just imagine-
20.
basically
So
just
yes.
imagine Mudo. Basically, just imagine Mudo walking around and drawing people while he's writing down what they
You
look
are
like.
able to successfully. You're definitely able to successfully join in with your triangle, and
It was a 26 actually because of the nat 20.
because of this, you actually get a crowd going, just listening in, and
Hold on, so I'm at the violin playing, and then you just start hearing this. Hold on, wait. I do it right. Nope, I can't get it to work. Hold on. There we go.
Hold on a minute.
yeah, but it sounds better and not and more in tune with the thing that you actually make 3 gold.
Nice.
You make 3 gold by
Ah!
that's the total amount of gold throughout the total amount of money you make through all of the goblins there. It's 3 gold.
I give the skeleton guy a wink and I toss him the 3 gold.
He gives you a thumbs up
I'm
and
glad.
goes back to playing.
I'm glad Jeff can know how to wink. I was afraid he didn't know what winking was.
He also gives you a bit of a nod and with his hat too, kind of like the cowboy thing.
And, I don't have anything, but I grabbed the mask from my bag as I'm not wearing it at the moment, and I just kind of tip it and then put it back in my bag.
What the fuck? That's just weird, but okay. Alright, is that what everybody... Chisel, what are you doing? Back to you, man. What?
Alright, so pretty much, I was kind of tuned into, what they were doing.
Yeah.
And, but at this point, I kind of, since there's nothing else that I can really talk to, is there anything that catches my eye? Anything that's like gold?
Gold related? No. This is a very, gold isn't even the, price of the prices. The prices for the, drinks cost silver.
Oh, okay. I actually look at the skeleton that I'm next to, the bard one, and I say, I know you can't speak, but do you happen to know where, what was the lady's name again that we're looking for?
Althea.
Althaea. Do you happen to know where a drow might be? One that's called Althaea?
And, as you say that, he just points up and points in the very back, very back of the room. And you see a, drow sitting there, silently drinking.
So I go up to her.
Hold on, I need to get that in here.
I'm gonna pull an absolute fast one.
And you see this person at the back.
All right, so ready. What I'm about to do,
For
maybe,
Orin.
but I am going to be, since Orin isn't here, I am going to transform into Orin. I'm going to turn into Orin, and kind of. Is there a seat next to her?
Yeah. There's the seat next to her.
And I'm gonna hop on the seat next to her. and I'm gonna kind of try to attract her attention.
Okay. Are you deceiving her in any way?
Well, I'm trying to deceive her in the sense that she knows, like, she believes that I'm Orin, even though
Uh-huh.
even though like every single detail would be accurate, except for the parts I don't see, which we're not going to talk about, of Orin, because
Yeah, I got you. So when you turn into Orin, she ignores you. She does not seem to react to you at all.
I kind of look at her and I say, what was her name again? I can't even remember her name.
Althea.
Althea, that's what it was. I was like, is it Althea? No. Hold on, Orin, I'm gonna have to do your accent. Hey, are you Althea?
Yes, I'm Althea. What's it to you?
I say, I'm Orin.
And?
You've been looking for you.
What, you have business with me?
Not I, but more specifically, Lady Lesrian has business with you.
Oh, Lady Lesvern has business with me. And that's when she gets up and walks out.
Mm-hmm. So I immediately, what is it? I turn back into myself, and I, what is it? I'm gonna try to stealth to follow her without her noticing.
Roll. Roll. You just follow.
Yeah,
Actually,
just without her noticing, just to get the jump out of her.
I still have my armor on, correct?
Yeah.
So then,
And I have proficiency, which is.
You guys don't need to stealth. I'm gonna tell you right
Oh.
now that you guys do not need to stealth.
oh, okay. I was about to like.
Oh, we don't need to
stealth.
stealth.
No, you do not need to stealth. It's
Okay,
pretty
well,
busy in this place. You could probably walk through and.
Well, I'm gonna follow her.
Yeah, pretty
Alright,
much.
you're gonna follow her out.
Do I notice her leave?
No, at this point, we are going to move to Orin and Maeve. And you guys are currently talking to, or you guys are walking up to the halfling who are watching the children.
Hi, kids. Do you like violence?
Oh, stop talking. Chisel, it's not your turn, man. So
I
you
guess-
walk. She nods as you guys walk up, and she says, "What would you like?"
Like, I don't really know how to answer a question like that.
What
Is
do you
this
mean?
a business establishment?
This is an orphanage.
Well, I'll be honest, I don't really want anything. I'd like some information though.
Oh, information. That comes to a price.
Does it now?
I have to keep these kids fed, man.
Okay. We donation for a little bit of information. That's fair. That's fair.
How much did you give her?
Let me see.
I'm gonna give her 10 gold.
Same.
Bless your kind hearts. Oh my god. And she pockets the 10 gold. Or 20 gold. What information do you want out of me?
See, my name's Oren, and I'm looking for a drow. She goes by the name of Althea. If you've seen her, any help would be appreciated.
Althea. Oh, you mean the potion shop owner?
Sounds about right.
Yeah, she owns the Elixirium, and she points at hold on, settlements thinking. She points at number 2. That there is the Elixirium. She's the owner of that establishment. However, I do believe she is closed. You can find her during the day, The bone pit.
Real question. How much would it be to adopt one of those kids? I know I'm not there, but I want to know.
To adopt the kids, it is going to be technically it does not cost money at all. It requires a lot of background checks and a test.
Well,
What
my
is
character
this,
would fail the
America?
background check, so
This is
maybe-
America. Yeah. So you have to test and a lot of background checks, and also like pretty much you basically have to answer a lot of questions. But there is a small fee to it, and it's usually a small fee of like 600 gold. And
Small fee, you say 600.
yeah, small fee of 600 gold.
I don't think small is even close to.
Yeah. As you guys are talking to you ask for her name at all, or
Oh, we haven't actually.
never? No one ever asks for the name, man. I usually just give it to them. But like, she does. As you guys are talking to her, one of the children run up. The half elf, younger, the younger half. She seems to be the eldest of the group.
Irony.
And her name. As soon as I get to it, so many things to open. The downside of all of this, she shouts out, "Hey Mara, who the fuck are these two?" Okay, she doesn't say who the fuck.
There you
Who
go.
are
I just
Hey
I
Mara,
didn't know
hey
where.
Mara, who are these guys? Who are these? Who are these people? And Mara looks down to her and says, "Just some traveling folk looking for somebody." Who they looking for? Who they looking for? Flo wants to know. Flo wants to know. And she points at her little little mouse on her shoulder. The fuck am I looking at? Oh, damn, that's pretty awesome. That's fucking amazing. Sorry. Damn, Mudo. I want to show that on stream. Hold on.
Grab that salt too up.
Hold on, guys. We have to show that.
We have to show the the mood of sketch.
Yes.
I made it
But-
entry 5 because I had to make past entries of funny moments.
The Mudo sketch. It's beautiful.
I feel like your Raven. I feel like your Irish accent was a little bit better than mine. I'm a little jealous.
No, that's because I've what is that? I used to do a play, and the play required me to be an Irish an Irish actor. So what I did was I got myself hired for the part, and I essentially mastered the hell out of the accent, and now it's actually become kind of ingrained into my daily dialogue.
Gotcha. I try my best.
Yeah, no, that's
would
why whenever
like-
you use it, I don't really critique you on it, because there's a difference between, you know, learning it because you want to do an accent for a character in D&D and learning it because you want to do a whole ass 5-act play.
Yeah, for sure. Big difference.
Yeah, so you're doing great.
Anyways, I was just saying, who? How did I lose? I'm at 0 viewers.
Caw.
What the heck?
No, you're at 5, you cock.
Yeah, there's 5.
Oh, okay, weird. Okay, so yeah, so she's like, Mara, who are these guys? What do they want with you? And basically, she's curious because like whenever someone approaches Mara, she just assumes like, are one of us gonna get adopted? That kind of deal. And And Mara looks down at her and says, Ayla, don't bother these people. It's okay.
I'm gonna give Mara an extra 10 gold.
An extra 10 gold.
Yeah, I feel bad for these kids.
Thank you so much, Mara says.
As soon as I get 600 gold, I'm adopting a kid. I'm sorry, Dia.
Ayla and Flo are very like they're shocked when you hand her the 10 gold. It's like, is that for us? Are we gonna get parents?
So, I don't know if you can buy parents, but it'll buy you a nice dinner.
That's not what I meant, but yeah.
Fuck yeah. Great answer. Number one on the board.
She looks down a little heartbroken, but also I do like food, she says. And she runs back to play with the little tiefling girl.
Yeah, how much money are we getting this mission?
You just given her 30 gold. So only 570 gold more, and you can adopt a child.
I'm adopting. I'm sorry, D. I'm hoping this isn't screwing your writing too much, but as soon as I get 600 gold, I'm adopting a.
You want to adopt Ayla specifically?
I think so, yeah. So far.
Oof. So yeah, so Mara points at so at this moment, you guys with the whole Ayla and Flo, and she runs back. You guys do see as a drow leaves she leaves the tavern, but because it's still day out, she has a nice black umbrella that she uses to block out the sun.
And then you also see us following right behind her.
Yeah, you guys do see her, and you Orin recognize this person instantly.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and make way to approach.
Okay. I follow.
So yeah, as you walk up to as you walk up to Althea looks down at you, and she is super confused. Like, you could just see a mass confusion on her face because someone who looked exactly like you just got done talking to her, and you just came from the you came from outside. So she looks back and sees this and sees Raven and notices the changeling skin, and she puts two and two together to like, oh. And you can just see all of this on her face in like a few seconds. Because she does have understanding of many races.
And then I say, "Oh, Orin, perfect timing."
And Althea looks down on the actual Orin, and there's no reaction from her.
I guess I'm gonna speak to her in Goblin, and I'm gonna say that if I could essentially, I'm gonna say something to the lines of if you have a little bit of time, we have much to discuss, and I'm going to essentially like offhandedly mention remember the prison, essentially.
Are you saying this aloud or are you whispering?
I'm saying it in Goblin. I'm just
I know,
talking to
I can
her out
understand
loud.
it, that's why I
Yeah,
was
I'm
asking.
talking to her out loud.
Okay.
She has no reaction because Althea can't speak Goblin.
What?
Althea, she's a drow. Why would she know Goblin? She was in prison for more than 5 years.
Well, I'm going to say everything I just said, but instead in common.
You're gonna say what exactly?
Something I'm gonna. What did I say? I said pretty much. If you have a moment, we have some stuff to discuss, and I'm gonna pretty much bring up the prison. Be like, remember the prison,
Well, she does not like the idea that you brought up the prison. She actually she stands there for a moment and she straight up says, "What are you guys here to throw me back in? I didn't do anything."
Quite the opposite, actually.
I'm going
Uh,
to. Oh, go ahead.
I specifically told you that Lesrian requests something of you, but it is not anything much other than information. After you give us the information we request, then that's it. We will not bother you, I promise. And if we do, and if Lady Lesrian requests
Information
more of you,
about whom?
yeah. I completely forgot it because
The cards are. The cards are.
oh, the cards are okay.
So
About
maybe
the cards are.
and she recognizes the name and she says, "Meet me at my shop." And she walks to the Elixirium.
Well, I'm gonna follow.
Oh, you just
I
go straight
follow as
follow.
well.
I'm gonna follow too.
Haha.
All of
If I
you.
wanted to- I
Where
wave back at Ayla before I head off.
you're not going with them. Okay.
No, I wave back at Ayla before I head over. I
Oh,
look back and wave, and then I follow.
you're waving at the child.
Yes.
She waves back.
Okay. And yeah, I followed along with them.
All right. Yeah. She. Okay. So yeah, she goes to her shop and she takes her key and she opens it. Um.
I'd like to
And
not stay up
inside.
at 10 or 10:30 because I have to get up at work for 8 tomorrow. So
Oh.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say like well, it doesn't matter because we end really early before that, but 3 a.m. I'm gonna be gone, so I'm sure we're gonna be done by that time.
Yeah. Likely. This is what you come into.
That's what she said.
Uh, you see a very it's a very nice, homey looking shop. Many rugs. There's even a couple of chairs, and there are just thousands of potions. But as you first notice, a lot of the potions are what seems to be unfinished, at least in Orin's eyes, because he knows about potions. Give me 1 second. I need to blow my nose.
I like the journal entry.
All right, blows nose. I mean, nose is blown. All right. So
Those know what?
the nose has been blown.
Is there a counter where I could like set my satchel on my regular alchemic satchel?
Yes, you can set it on.
And I'm going to pull out just kind of like take inventory of my potions, the alchemical fire and acid.
That's not how the bag works,
I
but okay.
well, just for the purpose of like
Okay, yeah.
showing that I have these specific potions to see if that registers with.
Gotcha. Yeah, I get what you're saying. However, the alchemist satchel, although rare, she pays no true mind to it. Um, because she does not recognize you at all.
All right.
Um, and I'm gonna DM you.
The freaking prude. All right. I guess I'll pick my bag back up then.
Oh man, I shouldn't have left the kid. I could have done speak with animals with the mouse.
All right.
Damn.
So yeah, so she pays no mind to you looking through your bag. DMing moment. I meant PM, yeah. Thank you, Danch. So yeah, the cards are okay. So she tells you to sit down at the table, and she does make you a bit of tea. So if you guys will have some tea, you are able to drink some tea. Congratulations. You also notice that a sign is up. She did open the shop at this point. She might as well since she closed it for now, but you do notice another sign saying that all health potions are 50% off for the rest of the year.
Ooh,
Well, how much are they?
great.
That's a question you have to ask Althea. Durr.
How much are your health potions?
Um, well, they're half off. My potions of healings are 50 gold pieces. 25 gold pieces. My potion of greater healing is 75 gold pieces, and supreme healing is the fuck is half off of 1,350. Hold on. Calculator.
650.
1350 divided by 2
Close
is
enough.
675 gold pieces. The
600.
elixir of health is 60 gold pieces.
What?
Huh?
Well, bye.
Who left?
Hell happened. My voice is
Danch joined and left.
so shallow.
But yeah, so
Lettuce.
yeah, elixir of health is 120 pieces, and they do have a certain amount. There's only 10 potions of healing currently. There's 10 greater healing potions, or 4 greater healing potions, and 2 supreme healing potions, and 2 elixir of health currently in the shop, or currently for sale, I should say. Other potions that are for sale are the potion of invulnerability, potion of diminution, potion of mind reading, potion of heroism, potion of climbing. Ba, 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 ba. All at their original price. Full price. So, for example, the potion of invulnerability costs 3,840 gold pieces. Good luck with that. So she sits you all down, gives you a cup of tea. How many of you sitting? How many of you are standing?
I'll sit.
I'll sit.
Okay.
I'll stand.
Okay. She says, so you want to learn information about Tim, do you?
I suppose so. The lady wishes for him to be brought to justice, with or without his head.
What did he do this time?
Multiple things, but the main one was he summoned multiple packs of swarms of rats into the middle of the square, which attacked multiple people.
Why, Balthazar? Why? She just puts
Balthazar?
her palm in her hand. Oh, you didn't know his name is Balthazar.
I don't think we ever heard that.
Yeah, I think we did actually.
I know his I know who he is because I once adventured with his idiocy. He was known to be a fucking coward. And this time, and she does say fucking.
Oh,
Like
well, that makes sense.
she
He
has
summons his wrath.
she has visible disdain for the guy.
Well, that makes sense. He summoned his rats, popped out of existence, and when we were fighting off and destroying said rats, he popped back and took 10 of each of our gold.
Stole money from you.
Just added to the list of things I don't like about him already.
He has had I've had many problems with him ever since he found that damn hat. He's been nothing but a nuisance. And she basically during this time she basically describes you like all of these very in terms of you guys as players, and this is out of game. They are very mundane and basic stuff. But as she is telling you the stories of Balthazar, you guys think you guys believe that everything he has done is utterly evil and cruel and just horrible. Like the level of like, for example, like if she explains to you of how he like stole a medallion, the way you guys see it is he basically killed a man. All right.
Okay.
All right.
So yeah, all of the stories makes him seem twisted and disgusting.
Now I'm just wondering if she's just got much more personal disdain for him.
Actually, no, this would be based on like even when you heard about the deeds from Lady Lesrin, everything you hear about him is worse or seems worse than it is out of game. So it seems like every story about him is bad. Even like if he helped a child, it would be as if like he kidnapped the child.
Okay.
Mhm.
Um.
So going forward, any story about Balthazar, make him out to be evil.
Okay.
But your characters will not know why, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I mean, he just
So
seemed like game with, so he didn't know how to convince me.
before he found that hat, he was just your run of the mill street magician who just wanted to entertain others. After he got that hat, he became evil. Hated even. What else did you guys want to know?
Where would we find him if we wanted to find him?
I I don't know. I seriously do not know where he would be holding out these days. But I can bet you someone who may know.
Who would that be?
The one who gave him the hat.
The Mad Genius?
Yeah.
Also, we would know that the Mad Genius gave him the hat, right? I don't want to be like doing that on accident.
You do know about, like, yes, you do know that the hat was created by the Mad Genius, but you do not know whether or not he was actually given it to him directly by the
Well,
Mad
I mean,
Genius.
it's kind of like a assumption then on my part, that on Maeve's part, then I guess.
Yeah. I don't know for sure if it was given to him by the creator, but all I know is that I don't know where he could, or they could be located, or where he could be located.
Well, then we're kind of up shit's creek without a paddle.
If you can find the store that sold him or gave him the hat in the first place, and I'm gonna roll a d20 here because I'm gonna say I'm rolling a d20, but not for what reason. Because
DM stuff.
can I? Okay, so she does notice your new bag, Oren,
Oh,
and she looks at you specifically, and she says, "Where did you get that bag?"
I found it.
found it.
Found it where?
Uh, one sec. I forget.
You forget where you found your bag?
Yeah. One sec. Um, you DM me this, right?
I don't think I needed you to DM this to you, but I will.
I mean, I can tell you, I know.
Yeah. Do you not remember how you?
I remember there's like a shop, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you entered a shop.
Well, you're pulled into a shop.
That's all the information I have on it, right?
I mean, kind of, yeah, honestly.
Uh, can I? Are there any checks I can make to see if I like remember anything like off about the shop or any specifics that could tell
Make
me?
a history check.
I mean, to be honest, bro, you showed up in a random shop and you're not like questioning that.
Make a history check, since at the time it was very big surprise. You didn't do that much looking around.
You really didn't, though. He's just like, oh, a bag.
You rolled a 5.
5.
Yeah, you do not recall anything shady about the shop except for the fact that you just appeared there and left there after picking up the bag without actually entering or leaving the shop. You just went in, grabbed a bag, ran out, and you don't recall anything because you're too busy loving this bag.
Okay, so pretty much I'm gonna say, well, I found it in a shop. I don't remember how I got there though. Huh. You know, at the time, it's so strange. At the time, I didn't really think about it, but I probably should have wondered why I was in.
That sounds like something Balthazar would say. Let me see that bag of yours. May I see that bag of yours? What?
Well, you can look at it. It's right here in my hands.
Yeah, can I hold on to it?
No.
Oh no, okay. She walks up and she opens the bag. Do you stop her at all?
As long as it's in my hands, yeah, no, I'll let her look at it.
She opens the bag. She does see the one potion that's inside. That seems very out of place, and she also sees the signature. And she says, "You should throw that bag away."
Hmm. All right, so
That's it. All right, so changing the subject.
Hey, love this guy.
I'm gonna
So,
pull out the potion that I pulled out earlier this morning, and
okay.
I'm gonna be like, "Do you know what this is?"
I've never seen this potion in my life.
Drink
Well,
it.
I guess the only way you can find out is if you drink it, or use it, or throw it.
um, I'm gonna hand it. Who just said drink it?
Maeve.
I'm gonna hand it to Maeve. Be like, okay, here you go.
I'm
Maeve.
gonna take it outside. I'm gonna throw it in the air and then I'm gonna hit it with my whip. Let's see what happens.
Okay. I need you to make a 2-hit.
Alright, one sec. I gotta pull my sheet up again.
Roll a d20. This is a small item, so it's gonna be a high DC. But it shouldn't be. It's not that high. It's a DC of 10.
I gotta pull up fucking the roll page. Come on, there. Stop with the notifications. They're blocking. There you go.
No.
Oh, I ain't drinking shit.
You rolled a
Wow.
1. So you huh? You rolled a 1, dude.
I know.
You missed. You
Rule
tried to
of
show
one.
off, and
I was trying to show off my driving safely. I don't want to touch that thing.
you
Bruh,
you
you rolled a nat one. How? How?
you missed the you missed it with your whip completely, and it just falls to the ground, and as it breaks, it vanishes. You now know that it does nothing when thrown. Congratulations.
You now know it does nothing when thrown.
Yep.
Okay,
We
so
learned something new.
I'm standing in the doorway, and Orin says, well, that was insightful."
And you can see at the far that all of the children just watched you do this, and they are now laughing at you.
Okay.
Oof.
I walked back in the shop. Red face. Well, it doesn't do anything when broken, thrown, so.
Yep. So yeah. So it does not. So you are now out of a potion, Orin.
Well, all right.
No potion for Orin.
Sucks to
I
be
don't
Orin.
even care, we don't even know what it does.
If
I
you
was gonna
drank
say,
it,
guys,
you would have known what it did.
Anyways,
Drinking it.
anyways, I'm done with sketch entries, so I can get back into the game before I
I was gonna say,
be
I
so far ahead
guarantee
behind.
that
Mudo. Well, what is every so yeah, so all of this happened, and Althea says, like I said, you should get rid of that bag before it corrupts you. I am out of
Oh,
water. I can't hydrate.
I'll keep that in mind.
You'll keep that in mind. I'm
Yeah, I'll keep that
serious.
in mind.
I'm serious. What's your name?
Eh?
Orin.
Yeah, Orin. Yeah, you need to make sure. to get rid of it.
Ooh.
But that being said, if you were in a shop, then that's the shop that you need information from to find Balthazar. You have to find that shop. Again. And what I've learned from Balthazar and now you, that shop is not easy to find. It only comes when called.
Do you have any way to call it? Car.
No, I don't have any way to call it. It's not really a
What?
call per se. It just knows
not
when
gonna
it's
work.
needed.
Oh, magic shop, show up here. It's not gonna just do that.
Yeah, it's not gonna just do that. But you do have information to send back to Lady Ledgewood, so you can stay in this town for a while, or you can. It's up to you guys what you guys want to do.
I mean, I
Okay,
don't
what
really stay here. We're not getting anywhere fast.
is it day or night?
What
It
time?
is after. So far, she does go up and opens the shop, and it is now, let's say 6 p.m.
Well, it is kind of late. Perhaps we should stay here and go in the morning. There's no point in going so late. We'll be out of her.
I ask her, car, by chance local blacksmith open? Car.
Local blacksmith is opened. It's only recently just closed, actually. But she points out. She walks out and points towards 3 and says, "If you want the general store, that's where you go. Harvard's
immediately
Wares."
walk to the area where the orphans are.
Huh?
I walk over to the orphanage.
Okay. Also, if you want a place to sleep, you go to 1, the Red Dragon Inn.
I had my way over to Red Dragon Inn.
Okay.
Car. To the inn.
Well, okay, so at this point, the kids are about to go inside. So, what are you doing, Jeff?
Okay, so I go in and I talk to the lady and I said, "Hi, what is this place since I haven't been here before?"
This is our orphanage.
They say, would you by any chance turn down a free lesson for the kids?"
No.
Free lessons for the kids.
I'm scared.
A
Would
lesson
you-
in singing, because if these kids have no home, surely they can make some sort of money singing.
Oh,
Can you even sing?
So I'm gonna start
No,
doing
but
my
the children.
baritone singing thing. Do I have to roll for performance on this?
Yes.
All right.
God.
I mean, I can sing right now. I can sing in my low register as I do, but it's only because my voice. It's only because this is the highest my voice goes at the moment.
Start singing the national anthem of America.
That is a total of 22.
You just randomly start singing, and the kids come out and hear this, and she says, "Let him teach us! Let him teach us! Let him teach us! Let him teach us! Let him teach us!"
Oh my god, the kids. They're like rabbit animals.
They're holding on to Mara, and they're just all of them are like, "You should let us teach us." And she goes, "I don't know if this is necessary," and then they start crying, and she's like, "Okay."
I look at it and I say, "Don't worry, I'll be finished before their bedtime if they have one."
To teach them tomorrow.
That's it. All right, you have a deal. And I wave to the kids and I say, and I give them like a little salute, and I start heading to. I start heading to the inn.
The tiefling says as you leave, "He's so cool."
And my character doesn't have a response because guess what? He doesn't know what it means to be complimented.
He doesn't know yet. He needs to get that book still.
No,
He
he's
knows
not cool. He's emotionless.
He knows sad and he knows insulted. He does not know compliment.
My character just waves to the kids goodbye.
Anyways, Chisel, you're going. Who else is going to the Dragon Inn? Red Dragon
I
Inn.
think I'll go to the Red Dragon Inn, sure.
Maeve. Are you going to Red Dragon Inn now?
Yep.
Jeff.
My name.
Jeff, are you going to the Red Dragon Inn?
I already said I was. I already said I was going to eat.
Yeah, he was the first that said he's going.
Okay, so everyone except for Orin is going to the Red Dragon Inn. Alright, so I'm going to, so you guys do make it. It's 15-minute walk. If you're walking in a leisurely place. And you guys enter the Red Dragon Inn.
Alright.
And this is what you see.
Very nice inn.
A very nice inn.
Very nice.
Actually, that's very nice. That's more nice than some of the pubs around here.
It's nicer than the Bone Pit, that's for sure.
I don't know what you're talking about. The Boom Pit looked like a lovely place. Just little skeletons everywhere. It's like, yes. It really does bring out the feng shui.
Yeah. And you also see this man running around. Sorry, wrong. Hold on. Wrong. All wrong. Alright, here it is. This is the bartender, and it is pretty busy, and he is running around. He is a lizard folk.
This is because Mood doesn't know what a fucking lizard folk is.
And as you guys walk in, he says, "Welcome. If you need a place to stay for the night, there'll be 5 gold pieces.
Because Mood doesn't know what a fucking lizard folk is.
If you want food, sit down and we'll come to you shortly." And you also see a barmaid.
A barmaid? What do you mean?
The helper of the bartender?
What do you mean? I do not know what this thing is called. A barmaid? What in the world is this thing?
Barmaid, not bardmaid.
Bard? Yes, of course,
Bard.
bard. That's what you mean, right? Bard?
No. Stop talking.
What's the barmaid look like?
You do realize I'm just
I'm getting
joshing
to
you,
that.
right?
Yeah, I know, you're just... I'm about to get that for y'all. Here's the barmaid. It is a half-elf.
Nice.
And...
So may I say my thing real quick? Because I was
yes.
yeah, since Moon doesn't know what a fucking lizard folk is, he's just like, hey, oh, finally, a fellow cobalt!
I'm not a kobold, sir. I'm a lizard folk.
A lizard folk? What's that?
Me?
We are a different breed.
Are you pizza rolling me?
Pizza rolling you?
Oh my god.
We are different from Dragonborn and kobolds. That's all you need to know.
What's a Dragonborn?
What do you mean, what's a Dragonborn? You know what a Dragonborn is?
He knows what Sean is, but he doesn't know what a Dragonborn is.
So would I know what a Dragonborn looks like?
Yes, you would know what a Dragonborn
Okay,
looks
so I
like.
transform into a Dragonborn and I say, this is what essentially he looks like. What a Dragonborn looks like. And I transform back into myself.
You can just transform into Sean.
He just writes it in his notes. Now he's like, now I know what a dragonborn and a lizardfolk is.
What is this? A treat. Oh, a treat. What is
You
this?
shouldn't assume someone's race.
Oh, cookie. M&M's. Cool. Thank you.
Ooh, piece of candy.
I got ice cream.
Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of
Mm.
candy. Ooh, another piece of candy.
Oops,
Anyways. So what do you guys do?
I pay him 5 gold, and I ask where the room will be for the night.
Upstairs, first one on the left.
All right, so I keep that in mind to say thank you. As you're doing business. Do you happen to have any info on anything that's been going on around these areas?
Not much.
No minor works, no no, what are they called? Rapscallions?
Not really. We don't get a lot of problems. Oh, besides that, Legek Mark.
Oh, we took care of him long ago.
Oh, glad to know he was dealt with. And
Yes.
some of the goblins in this inn overhear this, and they all cheer.
Yo,
Yes,
they beat the shit out of him. Let's go! Woo!
yes, this entire party was the one that took him down, although we technically did not take him down, as the bag he was wearing swallowed him up and took him into a vortex that we do not know what happened to him from there. Possibly tortured endlessly, but who knows?
He gets a show of fear. Like, he's like, interesting.
Wasn't for me, but the bag he was holding apparently was driving him crazy, as people have said. So that ended up being the very thing that killed him.
The cursed artifacts.
From that, what's his name?
Luckily, we haven't had any run-ins with any cursed artifacts in this town. I hope that stays for a long time.
I hope that stays for eternity, my friend. Cheers to that.
Oh, the irony.
I like how the irony.
The irony.
The fact that Orin has one, like literally, like 10 feet or like multiple feet away.
I'm choosing not to bring it up just because my character has sympathy for Orin.
Obviously, yeah, I know. I figured as much.
Wait, why would you have sympathy though?
What? What's up?
Sympathy is not an emotion.
Yeah.
Sympathy is a feeling, not an emotion. There's a difference.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that was emotion or something like that.
It's just like pity.
I pity you.
Yeah, that's a feeling, not an emotion.
Ah, pitiful. Ah.
And my
Oh my
character
God.
will never feel pity for anyone he kills. Because if they died, they were either A, asking for it, or B, they had to die somehow.
If you accidentally kill a party member?
If I accidentally killed a party member, I probably would not feel pity, because it would be by accident.
He would have to roll a d20, and at that point, he might learn.
Got it. So,
Guilt.
stab the nearest party member or Fusro them to death, and then hopefully I roll the
You
right
might,
number.
yeah, you might grab guilt. You might grab guilt out of
All
nowhere.
right, who's coming up first? Who's good? Let's go. Let's go. No, okay.
Anyways,
Oh my God.
Just TPK, just for one emotion.
He just like T-pose dominance over someone to kill them.
Thing about being a bard, though, is to be fair, AC doesn't really matter for any of you.
do any of you guys want to look at the menu? Food menu.
Sure, I'll look at it.
To do that.
I give the guy 5 gold pieces and stay for a room. I'm
Alright.
just ready to go bed.
Yours
in the
is
morning.
across from Jeff's. your
All right.
room.
So what?
The
So what per
menu.
se is on the menu?
The menu. There is roasted mutton. Oh, I'm a liar. Oh my god, I'm a liar. I'm a big fat liar.
You're a big phony.
I'm. Oops. Totally forgot this. So that store you're in, that place you're in, yeah, that's not what it looks like.
Oh.
This is what the Red Dragon Inn looks like. I'm sorry.
I mean, it's still very nice.
Yeah,
Sure.
nicer. It's very nice compared to Bone Pit, but it's not supposed to be leagues nice because the other one's too big for the actual building. It's my bad. I forgot I fixed or found a different one. Anyways, okay.
So,
Menu.
By the way, I'm gonna go. By the way, I'm gonna go to the barmaid.
Okay.
Oh.
But let me read the menu first. The menu consists of roasted mutton and buckwheat bread with a tankard of cider, boiled eggs and curd cheese, tankard of stout, pottage, mug of stout, boiled eggs and buckwheat bread with a tankard of ale, steamed dragon and blue cheese with a glass of cider, boiled eggs and barley bread with a tankard of cider, roasted salmon with garlic and dried olive with a glass of gin, roasted chicken and date pie with a glass of rum, boiled eggs and dried mushrooms with a tankard of bitter, baked shrimp with garlic and leek with a glass of meat.
Muda says, "I have the buckwheat with cider. That sounds good."
The buckwheat. Oh, just the bread.
Yep.
Okay, the buckwheat with cider. That'll be 5 copper pieces.
He hands the 5 copter pieces over.
Or actually, no, that'll be 3 copper pieces.
Even better, I get to keep a whole 2 copper pieces.
Yeah,
All right.
3 copper
My
pieces.
character just says surprise me. I mean, my name's just like surprise me.
Alright, roll a d10.
Alright. Here, I realized I was about to roll in fucking chat. Okay. Where's the rolls? Nice rolls, okay. There you go. I swear to God. Eight.
You received the roasted chicken and date pie with a glass of rum. The price is 3 silver pieces.
Sounds perfect. I eat it all except I eat it. Go ahead. You
Ken,
sit there with me and eat. Yeah.
Chisel, are you eating?
No, I gave the 5 gold just to go upstairs and go to bed.
Okay. Mudo, are you gonna? Oh yeah, you're already eating. You're eating bread.
Cider. Just drinking cider with bread.
Yeah.
There was no cabbage on the menu. How dare you?
Yeah. What am I looking for? Who am I missing?
Oren?
Jeff.
Also, if you didn't hear me talking, it's because literally
Jeff,
my
are
internet
you
just
gonna
crashed.
be eating? Okay. Jeff, are you gonna be eating?
I already said I went to the barmaid.
Oh, okay. So you go to the barmaid. What are you doing?
Oh no.
I look at her and I ask if she needs any assistance.
No, I'm fine.
Does she seem to be busy at all?
She doesn't seem that busy. The goblins just want basic food. Plus,
So,
the bone pit handles most of the goblins anyway. So yeah, there's a lot less goblins here. There's like 5 goblins total. Like, there's not that many.
So I ask her, what's your name?
My name? My name. What is my name? I don't know. Hold on. I know her name. God damn it, people.
I was gonna say, is she like me? Did she not have a name at birth?
Her name's Lyphalia.
Lafalia.
Lyfali.
Yeah, just tape it to her character thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that, man. I got so many things open. Holy shit. Unorganized, but it all works out in the end. Alright, Lyphalia.
Just gonna say, oh, nice to meet your acquaintance.
Yes, and what's your name?
Well, I had no name, but my name is now Jeff, as was given to me by a fellow colleague.
Oh. Oh. Cool name, Jeff. And she slaps your back.
And I say, nod my head.
What'd you say?
So I say thank you, and I nod my head, and that's about it. And I say, well, I really should get going to bed, so
Good
I
night.
shall wish you a good luck and a good night.
Thank you.
And I just kind of walk upstairs.
Yeah, does Maeve see this? The conversation between the two?
Maeve does see this.
She's trying not to cringe.
He's trying not to cringe.
I mean, my character isn't even. The thing is my character is just trying to be nice, but it definitely doesn't seem that way.
Oh, I know. I mean, Maeve probably wouldn't be able to tell anyway.
So that's the thing is my character couldn't even try to strike up any kind of small talk. He's pretty much strictly business.
I need more rum.
I think we should take like a 5-minute break.
A 5-minute break?
Yeah, like a 5-10 minute break. Just get some food and stuff.
I do need to refill my water. Alright. Everybody
People
take a break.
also need to take a pee. Knowing
Yeah,
you.
you need to stay hydrated, Casper. Come on.
Gotta stay liquefied.
Everybody take a 5-minute break. We'll come back and it'll be morning. Actually, no. We won't be. I do need to speak to Twarg in private, so
As you do.
yeah, as I do.
You know, the Orin arc is still going strongly.
I do have to
back to play.
Yes. I have a tennis.
So, are we sharing beds? Are we sharing rooms in the inn?
No, are you buying a room or are you sleeping in the. Are you sleeping on the ground outside? You. The only person who hasn't bought a room yet is Maeve and Muda.
Yeah, I'll go up to him and buy a room. And Maeve's just gonna kind of set up her little traveling prayer stand and kind of.
Alright,
Spend a
your room is next to Jeff's. Muda.
I
By
mean-
the way, I'm gonna have to cut this at 9:30 because we got something going on here.
Oh, so
Okay.
just in a couple minutes then.
Muda.
Yeah, I say Muda should buy a room. I mean, where else would he do?
Do you have 5 gold?
I mean, I have 60 gold. I assume I have 5 gold out of that.
Well,
you know?
technically, you can sleep in your lantern.
I mean, I would need someone to actually make sure no one hits into it. That's the problem. Oh wait, I could do something stupid right now. I would literally just let me just do it real quick. It's like Mudo's done eating his food. He drank his like
Okay.
his sparkling cider, and like he literally just goes to like the little folk and say, "Could you please hold my lamp for me?" And keep an eye on it.
Wait, who are you asking to keep an eye on your lamp?
The lizard folk. The lizard folk.
I guess.
And then he's just like, okay, and here's 5 gold. He gives him 5 gold, and he touches the lamps and goes inside it, right in front of his eyes.
Okay. And he hangs up the lamp. And he takes off an older or a different lamp and just puts it on the hook. So now you're just hanging there.
He's just Mudo's literally hanging around.
Oh no.
He's seen weirder things, so it's not like he hasn't seen that many weird things, but he's like, whatever, I give up.
Used to it.
It's just like, you know what? Seems legit. And just puts it there. I mean, he's like, I got 5 gold still out of it.
Yeah, as long as I still got paid, I'm fine with it. Day 30. It's the first day of the week. Ow! I'm okay. I didn't hit myself. You hit myself.
What?
Why are you hitting yourself?
Why are you hitting yourself?
Stop hitting yourself.
Ew.
You walked into this.
Ew. Day 30.
That is later.
Just making sure that there isn't any special days or special. Fuck.
Yeah, there's no special fuck to give.
There's no special fuck to give. Hold on, guys. Give me a second. Ooh. 9:30. Okay, no, 2 half moons. You're all good. Yeah. So day 30 is now morning. How early do you guys want? You know what? Roll to see how early you wake up.
Well, I mean, I
Let's
never
see.
sleep, so.
Rolling low means you sleep in. So keep that in mind. I want everybody to roll a d20, knowing no pluses.
All right.
And it'll depend on how who goes first.
I got
think
14.
initiative.
Wow, I got an 8.
What's happening?
We're rolling. I'm a d20
rolling
to see
who wakes up first. Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Wow, Lauren.
By the way, I rolled a 14, so I don't know
we
what that
rolled
gets
an
me.
8.
Orin and Chisel. Who out of you has the higher dexterity?
I
Probably
have
me.
19. Does 19
Orin,
mean anything?
yeah, Orin wakes up before Chisel does.
I imagine. By the way, I've never said this, but I imagine Chisel every time he like sleeps, he goes.
Wait, what did you? Wait. So Chisel rolled an 8, or rolled an 8. Would you roll, Jeff?
19.
Okay, and Maeve?
I didn't roll because I didn't sleep.
Oh,
Yeah, they were doing their prayer stuff. You know, typical
bruh, you
stuff.
do need to sleep at some point. Mudo, would you roll?
I said I rolled a 14.
Okay, so first one awake is Maeve. Roll a d20 anyway, Maeve. It'll
Ooh,
decide on whether or not you stop praying at a certain time.
The human body actually at nighttime in a comfortable environment will fall asleep naturally, regardless of how much you try to keep up.
Yeah,
So
unless
roll a
unless
d20.
yeah, unless if you're like an elf, then you can literally just meditate for like 4 hours and be like that's your rest.
You rolled a 10. Okay, so you did you took a cat nap.
I'm just gonna say I fell asleep praying.
Yeah, you just fell asleep praying. You were in the same pose when you woke up. It's like what happened?
I want to say I would say okay, yeah, but it was you were cat nap. Anyway. Whew. Okay, first one to wake up is Jeff. What are you doing?
Damn.
I get up and I start practicing. What is it? I start without saying anything because I don't want to kill anyone. I start practicing what I like my what is it? My like magic voice stuff.
Oh.
Like
I'm gonna do my
practicing
own d20.
dissonant whisper, like practicing intertwining magic into dissonant whispers and stuff like that.
Okay, so it is 6 in the morning.
I would do practice with the triangle, but that would wake people up.
Yeah, it's a fucking triangle, dude. Don't wake people up with a triangle.
And then I go downstairs.
So yeah, okay. So you do a little practice. It is 6 in the morning. So you you go downstairs. It doesn't seem it doesn't seem a lot of people are wake up, but the Sir the
What?
the bartender is awake and he's setting up for the morning. And he looks at you and says, "Would you like some breakfast?"
I say, I shall refrain for a few moments, but would you like some help?
Uh, feel free.
All right, so I help him.
All right. Uh, during this time, Mudo, you have
Yeah.
awoken.
Yeah, the lantern just shakes a bit, and then like Mudo just materializes out of it.
This is a half hour after, so it is 6:30 in the morning.
Lovely.
Uh,
Now Mudo just comes out. He has like a cup in hand. He's yawning. He's like, "That was the best sleep I ever had." It's like, "What do you have in your hand, Mudo?" And he's like, "Coffee."
I have coffee.
Wait, is that like a main dimension or something?
Let's just say, he has a very nice place in the
it's
lantern.
it's his genie vessel. He can, as an action, he can magically vanish into his vessel.
How big is the space in there?
There's
much does it cost
cushions
for
and low
breakfast?
tables while inside. You
Can
can
you
hear
bring
the
other people in
area.
there?
Not
at
yet. At higher
higher
levels,
levels.
he can.
And by the way, it's really good because like I can actually fit the whole party in with me.
You can remain inside the vessel up to a number of hours equal to twice your per. Oh, you can only remain inside for 4 hours. I just realized this.
That- So he was only in there for 4 hours, and he woke up and. So did I wake up before everyone else? Technically.
No. Actually, here we go. I got this. Jeff.
You woke up, you got kicked out, and then you went back in again.
No,
Oh my
you
God.
can't do that because you have to do a long rest before you can re-enter. So actually, what happened is, Jeff, when you walk down the stairs and you have the conversation, you do notice that there is a kobold sleeping on the floor, right below where his vessel is.
So I
That's-
kind of just let him sit there.
That's so funny.
Actually, no, I pick him up and I I place him on a bench so it's a lot more comfortable, and I kind of sit him upright in a sense where like his back would be against the table and stuff. just that way he doesn't get stepped on.
Well, he is out of the way.
Yeah.
Because it's not busy at this moment. It's just you and the bartender.
Yeah, and I'm putting him there anyways because knowing me and my character, I'd still step on him somehow.
Yeah,
Alright.
knowing your character, you probably would.
So Muda, you you wake up and you are now on a bench and not in your vessel.
he just wakes up yawning. And he just is like a bit confused, like why he's back in the bar.
At this you get you do get the compliments of a long rest. So you do you can re-enter your vessel. Because it was just the
Yeah.
4 hours, and then you slept for like 8 hours on the floor, dude. So, yeah, you
If I remember correctly, in the lamp, time works differently. So technically, the long rest is like Muda's been in there probably for like 10 hours, but in reality, he was only there for probably 4.
right.
So that's the funny thing about the lamp.
Stop that! Stop that! I didn't mean to do that. Stop. Why? Anyways, no, stop. Stupid hey. Ah, shit. I just left the Discord.
Oh,
Bruh.
Wait,
That's
what?
pretty
Wait, no, I pressed X. I quit it out. What happened? What did I do? Hold on, guys. Guys, I'm sorry. Hold on.
All right, guys, I have to get going because that thing's happening. So I'll see y'all later.
Okay.
To be fair, I shouldn't be talking this much, anyways.
Yeah.
It's really hurting right now.
We'll finish what for the morning, and then we'll start back up like right before you're ready to start your day, basically.
Y'all have a good day.
So yeah, we'll yeah. See you, dude. Okay, so
Alrighty then.
next one who wakes up is after Mudo. Is Maeve.
I kind of wake up and I'm disappointed in myself for falling asleep while I was praying. I see another little one as I get up and then I go downstairs. I look a little bit visibly down about it. As I go up to the guy and ask for coffee.
Yeah, he gives you a cup of Joe. That'll be 5 copper pieces.
I hand him the copper and sit down next to Mudo.
After
You can like
actually, you know what? This
see
can work.
baggage under her eyes.
After Mudo, or after Maeve wakes up, both Orin and Chisel wakes up at the same time.
Ooh.
I'm just gonna say like to Maeve's like, hey Maeve, you look tired.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I fell asleep. Stupid.
Orin is not there.
Oh.
Orin is not at the inn. He did not spend the night at the inn.
Yo, plot thickens.
Yeah. Orin, what are you gonna enter the inn?
Yeah. I'm gonna.
He just had a nightly
Thursday.
romp tryst with the drow.
So
lady.
as like Chisel wakes
Oh.
up, and I'm assuming come down to the stairs,
To see
Orin,
them just coming in.
Orin enters the inn at that moment.
Chisel, Crab walks downstairs.
And I think, unless there is something else you guys want to do while in this inn, we'll leave it there.
Nope, I just want to do stuff outside the inn.
Yeah, I'm good.
I mean, I was just talking to Mudo, honestly.
Yeah, just having a nice friendly chat while Maeve is like half awake.
Not even half awake. She just looks. She looks tired, but she looks more angry at herself than tired.
All right.
But yeah, when something happens in the story, I will probably like do every session now with like a little sketch from Mudo, just saying what happened, just as a little touch because like yeah, seems funny to just do that because I keep forgetting. Yeah, Mudo is making entries as he goes along, so I'm like, why do I just do them?
Yeah, that's
That's
awesome.
honestly.
It's only been 2 hours again. Damn. I was hoping for a longer session, but
Me
it's
too, but it's kind of
understandable.
hard when Nameless is sick right now.
Yeah, for sure.
It's understandable.
He had to dip out on Tuesday too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it sucks, honestly. That's gotta blow. I just can't imagine being sick like that.
I could I could play as Nameless for him. He's just gonna go teach the kids. Like, it's not really that big of a.
I don't know.
It's kind of a plot point, though, to be honest.
Yeah,
for
honestly,
him personally.
Should I
Yeah,
wait until he can come back to,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
or
I would
when
feel-
it
I would-
here?
yeah, I
If
would
you
feel kinda
guys,
Once he gets over whatever's got him sick, the sessions will get back to like normal.
I'm pretty sure it'll
Yeah.
be fine by next week. You know,
Yeah.
just so everybody knows, no one receives DM inspiration. Not because
Well,
you are all
nothing really
bad.
happened.
Nothing really happened that really earns DM inspiration. That's why I'm.
yeah, we only had like 2 hours.
Yeah.
And it was all roleplay.
I wanted to roleplay a little bit more, but it's kind of hard to like slip in clues without just giving it away. I'm still working on that aspect.
I got yeah, we got through the day. How's everybody feeling? I should
good.
probably get more side quests, but I feel like side quests might work.
I mean, side quests are good for character development, honestly, because you get more of the
True.
characters.
Yeah, for
That's
sure.
very true. I'll probably get more. Though right now you guys you have to figure out on how you're going to search for this mysterious shop.
Yeah. Also, I think a nice side quest is with the orphans at this point. I think that's a wholesome one to do for a side quest while we're here.
Yeah. I mean,
You know-
we already gave them a small fortune.
cool side quest is if you guys helped Maeve get an adopted child.
Actually, you know what? The side quest for the
Kidnapping?
orphanage also makes
Question
Maeve get
mark?
closer with a kid. You know, so it does work there too for Maeve because Maeve gets closer with a kid. It's like, God, I want this child. They're so good. They're so adorable.
Even though they made fun of me.
I mean, all the kids laugh, but they're kids. They think anything is funny.
Yeah, true.
Chisel, did you take a bath last night?
Oh yeah, did you take a bath? You're so we're full of cabbage and beans.
No.
Last time I checked, it was only beans.
I mean, there was a cabbage
Is
in there
there
too.
is there a lake anywhere nearby?
There's a river, yeah.
Can I go jump in the lake?
Oh, how about we just say before you went to sleep?
Actually, you know what? I run back upstairs. You know what? Since Jordan didn't get here, I run back upstairs and take a shower.
You could have just said you took a shower last night.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
you
works.
could say, yeah, you took a bath last night. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, let's
More
see what else we
bag
get.
stuff. All right,
Oh,
What is it? A D4?
D4.
Remember when Jose says, "Hey, just don't actually use the bag," and I was like, "Okay, I won't." And now look, he's using the bag. It's like, oh boy, that was such a promise, boy.
Roll a D4.
I got a 4.
Ooh.
You got 4. You got a
4 out
4.
of
You
got
got a
4.
4.
Oh, BRB.
Oh no, I feel like that's a bad thing.
That's pretty nice. Pretty fucking nice. Here it is.
Oh no.
The usual C
Um,
is it is a blood red. And Maeve, I'm assuming you're there.
yeah.
This blood color just screams vampire.
Oh god. But I wouldn't have seen it yet because he wouldn't have pulled it out in front of me.
Did you pull it out in front of everybody, or did you?
I was in the tavern just sitting at a table,
Yeah,
fiddling around with it.
fine. Everybody roll perception. See if you see this.
Oh,
The DC
well,
is 5, so he's not exactly being secretive about it.
No, not at all.
He's Orin.
So everybody roll a D20 perception. I'll roll one
Spot it.
for.
He's about as fucking we call it like secretive as a fucking sledgehammer on a bongo. Watch, I'm gonna roll one again. Oh.
Just barely.
Yes.
What did you roll?
A 6.
6. Yeah,
I
you do see it. You see it.
I'm gonna run up there immediately. I'm guessing I know how to test if vampire blood, right?
You wait, what do you want to do?
I'm guessing I would put two and two together of it looking like vampire blood.
No, it doesn't look like vamp.
Oh, okay, so it looks vampiric.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go up and inspect it immediately.
With that, we are calling it here because I have to use the bathroom.
All right, later.
Bye.
Later.
Yep. Have a good
Bye,
night.
Strip.